back on the Mac here, I just try and switch back and forth now and then just to show you guys the code doesn't care. The Visual Studio doesn't care. You could switch between Mac Visual Studio and Windows Visual Studio. This is one of the biggest powers in the .NET Core framework. It's OS independent. And I like working on the Mac more than on the Windows. So let's jump over to the Mac for a while. So let's have a look here what we have right now. I'm going into the data access layer now, and I'm actually doing it because I want to show you guys that we're going to make a relation between a customer and an order. Why? Well, because in my diagram I actually explained that a customer has 0 to many orders. I can read that by saying customer and follow the line and say 0 to many orders. So a customer can have 0 to many orders. And I go the other way. An order needs at least one customer. That's how you can read these diagrams. And let's just translate that into code. So let's start out with the order because that's very easy. An order needs a customer. That's what it says. And let's go into the order entity right here. I'm in the order entity, not the business object, the entity. And in here what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new property. Let's just tap twice. And I'm going to say the property is going to be called customer, like this, customer. And then I'm going to tap like this, and then the property name is going to be customer. And then I'm just going to make it into one-liner. This is kind of the way Microsoft really wants you to write the code, and I didn't set this up probably on the Mac right now. So I'm just going to bring it back to the way the other thing looks right here. And there we go. Now we have a customer on an order entity, right? Now these guys, the first part of the line is actually done. This part of the line from here, right here, and all the way over here is actually done. But we also need to implement this part of the line right here, so we have a customer knows about 0 to many orders. Now that's a list. So let's go into the customer object right here and say a customer should have a public, and let's just call it a list of order. It's going to have a list of orders, and let's just call it orders. That would just make sense. And then again, we're just going to add the get set right here. There we go. Now we have the relations inside the entities, right? So in the lowest layer, we just added the relation between the two guys, and actually this is actually done, right? So we could actually now go and play around with actually adding these two together, and that's what we're going to do. But before we do it, we need to kind of populate this in the other layers as well to actually make this work. See you next time.